This leak has led to the confirmation of Shiba Inu bull run. Shib news right now. Uncertainty has returned to the market as the month draws to a close, despite the Shiba Inu community's unquestionable satisfaction with Shib's performance in August. But as the month draws to a close, a feeling of unpredictability has returned to the market, particularly in light of how it performed in September. The portfolios of Shiba Inu owners will probably be most affected by the forthcoming FOMC meeting. Shiba Inu owners will be better able to appreciate how it affects their portfolio if they have a solid idea of what the FOMC meeting is. The federal fund rate modification is one of the meeting's major features, which take place once every 3 weeks. According to the latter, banks borrow money from the Federal Reserve at a rate. This video will discuss the Shiba Inu bull run, which has been confirmed as a result of this leak. Shib news right now. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. The federal fund rate is used by the Federal Reserve to maintain economic equilibrium. A lower rate makes borrowing less expensive, which makes it simpler for consumers to acquire liquidity and facilitates an easier environment for investing. On the other hand, a higher rate deters investment and reduces the attraction of borrowing. As part of the Fed's quantitative tightening policies to fight inflation, the federal fund rate was generally rising in 2022. Following the most recent FOMC meeting, the Shiba Inu and the rest of the market saw a positive jump. This is due to the fact that the Fed only raised interest rates by 0.5% or 50 basis points, as opposed to 75% or 75 basis points in the announcement from the prior month. The Fed was relaxing off its aggressive rate rise, according to the market, which viewed the lower FFR as such. Additionally, there were claims that the Fed had achieved success in its fight against inflation. January and February 1st. The Fed is rumored to increase the FFR by 25 basis points. If this turns out to be the case, it might encourage a positive outlook, which would lead to further purchasing pressure for Shib. It would be able to go beyond the resistance we've seen in the last several days at the $0 and 123 cents price level with such a result. Investors in Shiba Inu should anticipate a price increase of up to 14% to the next Fibonacci resistance line if a rally occurs. If the rate increase is more than that, it can deceive investors and cause a new sell-off in Shiba Inu. It may see a 10% or more retreat, which would bring it back to or below its 200-day MA. On occasion, the market makes decisions even before the FOMC minutes are officially issued. Some argue that this is because those in high places are aware of the Fed's rate decision before it is formally made available. As a result, some market players could have special access that enables them to respond appropriately. It's interesting to note that during the past 2 days, Shiba Inu's weighted mood meter did show a little improvement. This may indicate that market optimism is returning. This does not necessarily mean that investors predict another rise, especially given that the odds are currently in favor of a 25 basis point increase. In the meanwhile, during the past few days, price volatility has marginally declined. However, there might be another increase soon. This is because this week's trading activity may increase as a result of the FOMC data. Exchange patterns show a related result as well. The supply on exchanges has considerably decreased recently. However, the supply outside of exchanges has increased. Even if the FOMC opts for a bigger rate rise than anticipated, there is still time for a bearish pivot. Since the official data is available, directional momentum is probably going to rise. The next trend will present possibilities for quick gains, which Shib traders and investors may take advantage of. Over the last week, Benzinga looked at the outlook for many investors' top stocks. The tech-heavy Nasdaq led the markets higher this week, continuing the strong sentiment that began Wall Street's 2023. The Dow Industrials increased by 1.81%, the Nasdaq increased by 4.32%, and the S&P 500 increased by 2.47%. Earlier than expected, the U.S. economy expanded by 2.9% in the fourth quarter, according to data released on Thursday by the Commerce Department. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index increased by 5% in December, down from a 5.5% increase in November and less than the 5.5% gain predicted by economists, according to data released by the Bureau of Economic Analysis on Friday. The two most popular meme cryptocurrencies are SHIB and Doge. The U.S. Bank of America's SHIB token is a component of the Ethereum blockchain. In the U.S., the stock market and the Bank of America Shiba Inu project are substantial assets, while Doge, a cryptocurrency that was initially launched as a joke in 2013, has now attracted a sizable following. Both should be viewed as high-risk investments as they have both experienced severe price fluctuation. The earliest known meme coin was Dogecoin, which has been around for a while. As a result of speculative investments and abrupt price declines, we frequently witness enormous rallies. Since 2020, there has been competition from the Shiba Inu coin. The idea behind this is to mock Dogecoin. Over this period, Shiba Inu has increased more than Dogecoin. Naturally, this was due to the fact that the initiative is still in its infancy. This indicates that the danger outweighs the possible rewards. It's also likely that the Shiba Inu flopped or just had modest price gains, like previous meme currencies. In comparison to Dogecoin in 2023, the Shiba Inu currency has a bigger risk, but also a higher potential payoff. The Shiba Inu may be a superior Dogecoin because meme currencies are viewed as being incredibly hazardous investments. Dogecoin, Doge, and Shiba Inu, three meme coins with a doc theme, are among the most decentralized digital assets available, according to a top executive of the investment firm Cyber Capital. The company's chief investment officer, Justin Bonds, informs his Twitter followers that just 32 of the top 50 crypto assets, including Doge and SHIB, are actually decentralized. In terms of decentralization, only 32 of the top 50 cryptocurrencies are. Despite the fact that decentralization is a continuum, we can draw a line in the sand and answer with a yes or no. Remember that even if something is true in theory, it could not be true in practice. Following an amazing first run-up to start the new year, the price of Shiba Inus is now declining. As the value of the digital doc coin has increased by 60% since January 1, the Shiba Inu price has developed a new story for itself. Shiba Inu is the smart contract and token that top Ethereum whales have collected the most of, according to Whale Stats. Huge rumors about the introduction of Shibarium beta have swirled around Shiba Inu. Buying Shiba Inus in the midst of the debut of Shibarium, whales are selling SHIB till December. The top Ethereum whales have spent the most money on Shiba Inu over the previous 24 hours. SHIB price is now trading at $0 and 1,204 cents, up 2% over the previous day. Shiba Inus might potentially rise significantly in the upcoming months. Shiba Inu may get more attention as a result of the advent of Shibarium. The new Layer 2 blockchains provide several benefits, including improved speed, higher scalability, and reduced transaction costs. Shibarium may potentially open the door for the burning of billions of tokens. Similar to other items, cryptocurrencies are subject to the same laws of supply and demand. SHIB token prices will rise if the supply is drastically reduced and demand is at least maintained at the same level. Increase. Finbold claims that SHIB was the third most watched cryptocurrency in 2017. This indicates that there is ongoing interest in SHIB. However, Binance has not provided an explanation for its decision to delete the currency. According to certain accounts, SHIB's poor liquidity is to blame. Binance, though, has far more to be concerned about. The exchange's decision to back out of a last-minute rescue plan for FTX raised questions about the exchange's sustainability. Despite this, Binance has promised mass hirings, demonstrating their continued commitment to business expansion despite investor skepticism. The day is over now. To view our most recent material, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel.